don't, because they're never gonna have a target like we are. So you and Danielle, we all will work together. We got shot fucking tomorrow now.
We told them last week that we thought they should nominate Johnny Cassie. And Jeff was like, for HOH this week we're nominating Dominic and Adam because Dominic's coming after me. That was their first strike. This is their second strike. They're dumbest strike in the world. I think they take me and I'm the HOH.
Yeah. But Jordan, they're not bright players. It's not hard to stay 2 steps ahead of Jeff and Jordan.
You're in this with us.
100% to the end.
Look at me. You're flaky.
I need me, you, and Danny. I need them more. From here on out, we gotta trust each other indefinitely. Exactly. Alright, man.
Your bird better be good.
Well, otherwise, we'll find where you live.
I definitely want to work with Dominic if we can trust him. I just don't know where Dominic's head's at. I'm just gonna have to make sure that I make the right move and cover all of my bases.
What's up, D? They're 100% on my side. Dude, they're like pissed. Oh my god, like livid. They're like, why would they bring us up there?
Everyone in this house is stupid if the whole game is just gonna be letting the 4 of them get to them.
So you need to tell. You need to do something.
You need to do anything.
You need to do something.
That's my name. Would you ever nominate Jeff and Jordan?
Why wouldn't
I'm asking you, you tell me.
Yeah, I have no problem putting them up, but I'd rather backdoor them. Are you talking about, like, because you think the house is scared to put them up?
No, yes, nobody will.
Bring Jordan on Jeff Jordan.
I should just get them to nominate Jeff and Jordan.
I'm the odd man out when it comes to all of the returning players because it's 2 couples and then it's Danny right in the middle. To turn these 2 couples against each other is pretty much the best bet because if you can get them to do it to each other, then it takes the blood off of my hands. That was really the dumbest thing she could have done ever.
Obviously, Jordan already has it in her mind from Jeff or from herself that we're not going to be working together.
There's already you versus them. It's not.
Well, obviously.
It's obvious, but it's not.
Yeah,
because
no.
nobody's gonna admit it, but that's what it is, no matter what you say. The problem is I feel like you guys would be too scared to initially put them up at any point in this game.
I'm not scared.
When it comes down to it, somebody is gonna flip. There's you and there's Sam. Somebody's gonna flip. It's about who makes the first move.
I feel like they've already struck.
So that's why we can't show our cards, baby. You can't be upset with them. You can't be pissed because the moment they think you're pissed, then they're coming for us.
They're not playing the game.
Absolutely.
Seriously. That's why Jeff's gotta go.
Taking out Jeff and Jordan would be a huge game move. But if we're too quick to get them out of this game, we might just end up shooting ourselves in the foot. We gotta think very critically about the decision we make.
What's up? What's up?
Well,
You guys you're not sad about the...
no,
The-
dude.
No, why would we care?
No.
Okay, I was
you
just
guys
making
won
sure
that,
because it seemed
no.
like you were mad and I was like, oh.
No. I was like, if anything, she was upset that she couldn't eat the sushi. But that had nothing to do.
If Jordan won fair and square, it's not like...
Yeah, no. Dude.
Yeah, and it's like when you have to pick somebody,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know.
a punishment while you get
honestly,
rewarded.
dude, it really was not a big deal.
No.
Jeff was definitely doing some damage control when he came up to the HOH room. If there was any insecurities in our alliance, they definitely got exposed today.
I feel like people are already trying to like cause a rift between us guys. I want to make sure that you guys don't listen to it.
We're not going after you guys ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we wanted to, it would have been last week. We could have put you guys up and one of you guys would have went home. We're not doing that. It's not even in our mind.
Well, because then the same with us.
We would be idiots to not. The 5 of us
And us too.
have to stay together. Like,
yeah.
we would be dumb not to.
When you're dealing with Rachel, it's like you're walking on eggshells. You really have to watch what you say and not hurt her ego. We have no other choice right now but to stick with what we have for now.
All right, good. I'm glad everything's...
Yeah, let Jordan know.
I'll tell Jordan too,
She ain't got nothing stressed
because
about.
she's all worried now.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to chill up here?
Yeah, we'll probably come down in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I might take a nap.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that later for sure. All right, guys. I'll see you.
All right.
So right now, I am so confused. I don't want to have to turn against my alliance, but if they're already turning against me, obviously there's no other option. I would definitely have no problem with stirring up the game a little bit. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate one duo for eviction.
No, I'm really hoping that Rachel was real with me and Rachel understood where I was coming from, how my plans could help her. Let's see what happens, but I'm feeling pretty good that even if I am nominated this week, I'm not the target.
I told Brendan and Rachel we can play together and eventually we'll turn on Jeff and Jordan. I just need them to believe me and hopefully I am not going out of this house.
I do hope that Brendan and Rachel will keep me off the block, but I'm not worried. I know what I have to do to work to stay in the house, and that's where my head is at right now.
Brendan told me that everything was okay, but Rachel is just an emotional roller coaster. You do not know what she's doing from 1 minute to the next, let alone one day.
This nomination is such a pivotal point in the game. Everyone has approached me to make a deal. Basically, I'm not going to trust any of these people. I really need to strategically play this game. Hey everybody, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate one duo for eviction. Brendan, since you are my partner, you are safe this week.
Thank you, partner.
Danielle, Portia, Shelly, since you hold the golden key, you also are safe this week. I will pull the first set of keys, that duo is safe, and they will pull the next set of keys. Jeff and Jordan, you are safe from eviction.
Thank you, Rachel.
Kalia and Lawan, you were safe.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thanks, Rachel.
I've nominated you, Adam, and you, Dominic, this week for eviction. This is purely strategic. I have to look out for myself and my alliance. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Second week in a row, Adam and Dominic on the block. Once again, I made a deal with the powers that be, but I've been assured that I'm not a target. But you know, in Big Brother, can't always believe what you hear, you can only believe what you actually see.
I knew I had a 50% chance of going on the block, obviously. And I already had a deal in place with Brendan and Rachel that, you know, I wasn't the target. I'm on the block as a pawn. Hopefully, you know, the pawn doesn't go home.
If Adam and Dominic win the veto, I think it might be in my best interest to try to get rid of a really strong player this week.
Now that I've nominated Adam and Dominic, it's crucial that I win this veto. I need to have all the power this week so I can control the deals that are being made. I have the opportunity to make a really big game move.
Who will win the power of veto, and will it be used to take Adam and Dominic off the chopping block? Find out Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother.